Do you remember back in almost a year ago when Etsy started doing the free shipping guarantee? I got that email on July 9th, 2019. I never commented on it when it happened. I never made a video. It's now almost 1 year later. Here's my Etsy free shipping guarantee story. Backstory. So right after I closed my Shopify store last year, Etsy started promoting the idea for shoppers to offer free shipping. I think this was in March 2019. It was right after I closed my Shopify store. And I mean right after. I got this offer free shipping, people, email very shortly afterwards. And after I closed my Shopify, I was all in on my Etsy shop exclusively. It was then that they started promoting free shipping as a thing. And they started promoting ideas and ways that us sellers could start offering free shipping in our shops. So this is my free shipping philosophy. I have never liked to dump shipping costs into my retail price ever. It's something I have never done until now. I never felt right doing it. It felt dishonest. I had taken pains over the years to not do it. Even when I had the hardest time with shipping. If you have any question of what I'm talking about, I made a video about why I canceled my Shopify store to go all in with my Etsy store. I'll put it up there or there and in the description too. So here I was in a pickle with only an Etsy shop. Quite honestly, even if I did have another shop at the time, I'd think long and hard about ever closing my Etsy shop. In the past, I've said I will never close my Etsy shop as long as I'm in the same business I'm in now. So yeah, this was not fun for me at all. And I knew what I was up against and my back was against the wall. So yeah, I had already closed my Shopify store, but if I wanted to resubscribe with Shopify, I'm sure I could have done that. They don't always erase stores right away, and I bet I could have gotten my shop back intact if I wanted to. But at the time, I was so mentally done with Shopify for all the reasons I talk about in that video. And as for starting a new independent shop, independent of Etsy, I'd identified what wasn't working for me with Shopify, which was why I left. All the reasons. And during that time, I had identified what was working for me with Etsy, which is why I went all in with Etsy, despite not having my own shop anymore. And on top of that, I just wanted to take a break from running my own independent platform because my Shopify had kind of sucked the life out of me in that regard. And Etsy was like a cool mirage compared to my Shopify store. The work involved in updating it and doing 2 stores at a time. So I was totally not gung-ho about doing another independent store. And I'm still not, but this could change. So I was wrapping my brain around how to integrate shipping into my prices. It took me a while. I needed to make that mental adjustment to free shipping and to see if my store started tanking when I started using it. So Etsy really started promoting the idea of free shipping a couple of months before they forced it and announced the free shipping guarantee initiative. So let me quickly clarify the difference between free shipping and free shipping guarantee as those terms are used in this video. Free shipping is an initiative that Etsy implemented in July of 2019, where if a shop is complying with the free shipping guarantee, the orders from their store of $35 or more ship for free. It's good in the US only, and the seller absorbs the cost of that free shipping. So they have to decide how they're going to do it. Free shipping, as I've done it and as some other sellers have done it, is basically the same thing, except we offer free shipping in the entire store. It's not just $35 or more, it's everything is free shipping. I don't know personally any other stores' names that have done that like I've done it, but that's basically what I did when they first started encouraging sellers to do free shipping. I went free shipping in the space between when Etsy was encouraging sellers to offer free shipping, but had not yet launched the free shipping guarantee initiative. And that's it. So when they first started pushing the free shipping, I don't know whether I had a sixth sense about this or whether the writing on the wall was so obvious, but I chose not to be in denial about it, thank goodness. And I knew I had to jump on it now, meaning then. I just knew it was a warning bell for something in the not too distant future. I could feel it. It was a gut feeling. And I was right. So I jumped into free shipping early, and I'm glad that I did. It allowed me how to implement free shipping into my store listings in a way that was less painful for me. It gave me the time to sort of work out the kinks. When they finally did announce the free shipping guarantee and how shops that did not comply would not be favored in Etsy search, that was really the gavel coming down. And I'm not saying that I'm always prepared for things, because I'm not, but this time I was prepared. Mentally, and my shop was prepared. The verdict for me on free shipping and on the free shipping guarantee, it did not hurt my sales at all. It has not ever hurt my sales ever since I made the switch. In fact, this year my sales are way up from last year. And even though I did close my Shopify store a year ago, that could account for why there's more sales in my Etsy store. I really don't think that that accounts for much, because sales were so down in my Shopify store. So the whole Etsy world has totally changed, and it has changed in the past, and it will continue to change. As I explained earlier, I've never really been on board with the whole lump your shipping into your product price idea. I just don't love that. I always thought that that is shady, and I always stayed away from doing that. But it actually has worked out for me in my Etsy shop. I still don't love the idea of lumping your shipping in and calling something free shipping. But in terms of how it all plays out, I really don't dislike it like I thought I would. In fact, in some ways, it's made my whole system easier and just feels more streamlined. The price that my customers end up paying is exactly the same. However, it just feels like a smoother experience for both the customer and for me. I'm not saying I ever would have tried it if my arm wasn't twisted, but I definitely don't hate it. I don't hate how it's worked out. For me, Etsy is still the best platform for me to sell on. I get the most bang for my buck there. The returns I get are worth it. But anytime you have to get on board with a platform that maybe you don't buy into everything, but your arm is a little twisted, like there are things that you're just going to have to do if you want to stay there. And you're going to have to sort of justify it or see things from a different perspective and ship in or ship out. When you put all your eggs in the Etsy basket, you got to get on board with some stuff that you might not embrace at first, and you might not embrace ever, but you got to make it work. About those shop owners who checked out as soon as Etsy started doing the free shipping guarantee, I totally understand why some people had to leave or would elect to leave. First of all, there's the potential ethical reasons of lumping your shipping into your retail price. But aside from that, I do think that some shops simply couldn't get on board with free shipping purely based on the types of products that they sell. The products that they sell, they just simply couldn't offer free shipping on those products for whatever reason. There's lots of different types of products in the world, and there are just some products that you just can't figure out a way to make it work. So the free shipping guarantee has affected different stores in different ways. And it's challenging or impossible to lump the sum into your retail price or otherwise absorb the cost of shipping. It's really tough to work out. For me personally, I originally felt like I couldn't add shipping to my product costs because I truly thought that doing so would price my products, particularly my mugs, out of the market for that product's format on Etsy. I was wrong about that. I think it's more of a psychological shift in our culture than it is a truly economical one. And I don't love that it's called free shipping, and I would rather say, hey, shipping's included, but I'm on Etsy, so free shipping it is. So back to the beginning, recap. I went into this whole free shipping guarantee thing kicking and screaming, but I complied because I knew what my options were and what they weren't. And even if I decided to leave Etsy down the road, I wasn't in a position right then and there to do it when they started doing this whole free shipping guarantee. So I complied. I knew I had to change my mind or change my platform. It was as simple as that. I mean, no one's forcing me to be on Etsy. Now we have so many other options for shop platforms. To be on Etsy today, you want to make sure that Etsy's working as hard for you as you are working optimizing your shop, optimizing your listings, and cultivating your customer experience to make it the best it can be. I hope this video has been interesting for you. Usually I say helpful, but I don't really know how helpful this is. How's your Etsy shop doing almost a year after the free shipping guarantee initiative has been implemented? Or did you leave Etsy altogether and start up your own thing? I'd love to hear. And if you have your own shop and you did leave Etsy, please leave it in the comments so I can go and check it out, and other people too. If you like this video, please check out my channel where you can see many more videos like this one. And subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Make sure to hit the notification bell too if you want to get notified every time I post a new video. So thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.